Hello, and welcome to Stretching the Word. I'm your host, Sister Valerie, and not today, devil, just not this year. Today, we're going to start the week out talking about the supplier. Now you go to the stores and you see the signs and it says, due to this, due to that, our supplier could not get to us and the supply is running low and so it's not in stock. Well, with the supplier that I'm talking about, nothing is ever out of stock. So, of course, I'm talking about God because He has more than enough for everyone. He deals in abundance. So, there's never no shortage and never running out. So, first, we're going to talk about naturally. So, first natural, then spiritual. First thing we're going to talk about that He supplies is water. And we know water is crucial. I don't know about you, but at my home, we buy a lot of bottled water and we do a lot of filtering of water. But when you go to the store sometimes, I can't find the brand that I want. But once again, no shortage in God. So we're going to turn to John, the 4th chapter. And really, all of it is good reading. And it's quite a bit. So I'm going to kind of summarize it for you and summarize it and bring it up. But you can read it now. Make sure you write it down. It's John, the 4th chapter. All of it is good. But I'm going to just kind of break it down. But it's talking about when Jesus had went to the well. And there was this woman that came to the well. And so Jesus asked her for a glass of water. Well, first of all, she was kind of offended because she was a Samaritan and Jesus was a Jew. And they had nothing to do with each other. So when he asked her for a drink of water from the well, she was like, huh? Why are you even talking to me? Because, we don't even deal like that. But Jesus said, if you knew who I was that was asking you for this water, you wouldn't have any problem in giving me a drink of water. Because the water that I'm asking you to give me from this well, after I drink it, I'm going to be thirsty again later on. But the water that I'm going to give to you, it's going to go inside of you and it's going to come up out of your belly and you will never be thirsty again. That's the water that He supplies to us so that our soul won't thirst for anything else. Our soul will never be thirsty again if we begin to take in the living water from the Lord. Yes, He has also supplied natural water for us. There are springs, rivers, lakes that He has taught man how to harvest, how to bring in the water, how to purify the water. And so now we can buy it in bottles or we can just go to the faucet and turn it on. Where I stay, there's a natural spring even. Come winter, summer, spring, or fall, the water just continuously to grow and to come up out of the ground. And you know that only God can do that. It never freezes that I know of. It just continues to come up out of the earth. And that's a natural aspect that God has done it. That, hey, because we know man charges for everything. We have to pay for our water, but it's just freely flowing. And nobody has, you can go out there and just fill your bottles or whatever you want And nobody has capped it off. Nobody says, well, I'm going to tax you for going out there, because that's God's supplying the water for us. So God is concerned, and he is a supplier, and he will give you natural water to calm your thirst for the moment, as well as spiritual water, so that your soul will never thirst again.